Let's talk about it, Black America. First, I want to thank y'all for tuning in with your boy, Lion Breed. Y'all see a J900, the Black A-Rab, man. And I want to talk about this right here, this DEI thing up here, right, with Walmart. Because I'm starting to see a lot of posts coming up about this, right? And a lot of people starting to speak on the black people. Well, we becoming all of a sudden revolutionary again about just tuning in and start spending with Walmart because they reneging on this right here, this DEI thing that supports for to support Africans, African Americans, Hispanics, and the LB alphabet community. We're gonna say the alphabet community, right? So now with the pressure, y'all, so they getting pressure from the right wing. So we know who the right wings is. The right wings is Donald Trump people. You see what I'm saying? So they reneging on this, and black people is starting to say, let's do away. We finna boycott Walmart. We finna boycott Walmart, but we gonna still continue to spend our money with everything else that is white. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. You feel what I'm saying? What the use of boycotting Walmart? What is Walmart compared to the whole entirety of this devil that the black man, woman, and child been facing forever and a day in America, man? Why we thinking so small in this wall? Why we so afraid to die for our freedom? But that's where we at with this. That's exactly where we at with this, man. Now I just seen, you can Google it, where they just put the free, about the free pre-release or pre-trial release Sonya Massey's murderer. They finna let him out. At least that's what some of the news, some of the sites is saying about this case. When we gonna realize, Black America, these folks don't got no respect for us, man. Hell, we don't have no respect for ourselves. Know what I learned about life, and we stress this, man. We be in the hood, beefing with each other, beefing with our women, and be like, oh man, you want somebody to respect, you gotta respect yourself. You know how big that, you know how big of a role that play in life though? As a nation, if we want respect, we got to respect ourselves as a nation. That start with men respecting themselves as men, our black women respecting themselves as black women, our black men starting to respect our black women, and our black women start to respect our black men. We the most disrespectfulest nation towards each other, towards our men, towards our women, towards our kids, in front of our kids. And we the most disrespected nation in the world, in America. You got black people that don't like us. I particularly don't like African Americans. All we do is point fingers. Now we talking about we want to boycott Walmart. How about we just boycott all that shit, man? How about we just start spending our money with any and everybody that ain't doing shit for us? We put our feet every election year. We put our feet down on our people's neck about voting. What we voting for? For the same lies, for the same mistreatment, for the same injustices. What is we voting for? What are we teaching our kids to vote for? When the police can kill us and get away with murder. That's what we're going to put it like. They can kill us and get away with murder. There's no law against a black man because nobody killing a black man in America unless it's another black man that's killing him. Two birds with one stone. Design a system called the projects, called the hood, now we calling it the trenches. The thing about the trenches, the thing about the trenches is you get out the trenches. You try to survive the trenches, make it home back to your family, your friends, your community. You see what I'm saying? You don't get in the trenches and look to die in the trenches, but that's what we calling it now. But the two birds with one stone, put them in there, made them hate each other, see each other as the op. One nigga gonna kill the other nigga, that nigga dead, and we put the other nigga in prison for life. Two birds with one stone. Forget just boycotting Walmart. We have to boycott white America. And we have to also boycott everything that is black owned that ain't been contributing nothing to the black community either. See, I'm not just about spending your money with your own. No, I'm about spending your money with anybody and everybody that's benefiting us. Don't spend your money with me if I can't show and prove what I'm doing to give back to our community so that my nieces don't turn out like a lot of sisters turned out because they're trying to survive. And my nephews don't end up doing 22 years and 7 months at 16 years old like I did. Because we trapped in this cycle, man. It's like a hamster that's stuck in that little circle thing he be running in. It's time to just boycott and separate us from them. You know, the Blood Gang got a saying that I know behind the wall. And they be like, man, what's popping, Blood? Be like, us, never them. My saying is us versus them. We have to separate, man. We have to create our own economical system. We have to create our own communicational system. We have to create our own financial system. We have to create our own credit system. We have to create. You see, we have to create things of this magnitude. We have to create our own judicial system. Who best can judge us than the Mama Lindas of the hood? The Miss Annie Mae's at the Lincoln Field, the elders that's right there that know. Hey, man, that kid ain't as bad as y'all think he is, man. Oh, I know what's going on with that case. Now, we ain't gonna give him life at 16 because I know they was trying to, and I know. You know why the police so quick, even black police so quick to pull the trigger in the trenches and not in other neighborhoods? Because they are from those communities. We teach our jits like, man, F the police, F the police. Yeah, that's cool. We talking about F the police that's oppressing us, dog. But that don't mean I don't want my son to become a cop right here from the hood. Because I know if my son pull one of these youngins over, he ain't going to be so quick to pull that trigger because he know them. My son ain't no goofy with a badge. My son a real G with a badge. Yeah, he know how to get through to them. They don't feel threatened with him patrolling the community. He ain't got to be no crooked cop. He ain't got to be with the shit. No, he can do his job, but he doesn't know I do my job different in my community versus somebody that's doing their job in my community that's not from my community. Black people just have to do more with we have to do more with our money that benefits us, because boycotting Walmart is what? That's what? That's not even a third of the damn battle. It's like that boycotting Walmart compared to how we spend money, because it is said that the black people in America, African Americans, spend more money than the 10th richest country. So for everybody don't know what I'm saying is, for those that know what I'm saying is, if African Americans was made to be our own country, we'll be the 10th richest country in the world. Not the 10th richest state or the 10th richest city or county. No, we will be the 10th richest country in the world. So boycotting spending our money, yeah, we can put Walmart out of, we may or may not put Walmart out of business, right? So that just said we hurt Walmart pockets. What about everywhere else we spend our money that don't produce us and they didn't have improved that they for us? They have improved, because we look at it like this. Well, Gucci no may never said nothing racist, or such and such ain't never said, and all these white great designers that we don't made popular in our communities can say, oh man, you know, they ain't never said nothing, but they haven't improved they for us either. So what I look like going to commit a crime that can send me to prison for a life sentence, or even worse, the death penalty, and I'm going to go take somebody with me that haven't proven that he can handle this kind of pressure, or she can handle this kind of pressure. You're not going to gamble with your life like that, right? Indeed, I don't think you got to be a crazy individual. You're going to gamble with your life like that. You're not going to trust somebody behind the wheel of your car on I-95 or I-75, and you don't know if this person can drive for real or not. So why invest our money in people who haven't proven that they are on our side for real? We know what our communities need. Can't nobody tell us what our community need that never lived a day in our goddamn community. You can't tell us nothing about our community by following some weirdos on internet on that's streaming about the hood. You got white people speaking about the hood problems, and you like, who are these people? They just follow what's on the internet. But you will never bump head with these white people, but they are popular vloggers or bloggers or streamers on the internet talking about the black struggle in life. It's cool for everybody to be us except us. Y'all ain't recognize that? Nah, I don't think y'all have, man. Yeah, this what Lion Breed TV all about right here. You know what I mean? Rough, rugged, and raw, man. Uncut, truth. We don't care who don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, and don't talk about my Dolphins either. I don't play about the Dolphins. The Dolphins, the Heat, the Hurricanes, they just cheated us. So all y'all Alabama fans, y'all see it's bigger than real. We all know who built the U. The U was, we don't care who run it. The white people run the U, but we know that black athlete, great athlete, Hall of Famers built that U. And they was out the hood. They was out the trench, what we know to be the trenches today. The Michael Irvins, the Ray Lewises, the Sean Taylors. You know, all these boys out the hood. You know, them boys back in the 80s and the 90s, man. We made the college rule book. Miami, the face of that university has a black swagger, a black face, but it's not considered a black school, though. But blacks built that school. It made that school relevant, especially in college football. But yeah, man, we ain't, that's just one thing for top, and I ain't even sipped none of the coffee, y'all. That was crazy. But yeah, Black America, we can't just boycott Walmart. It's time that we boycott everybody that's not for us. And everybody that's not for us is any and everybody that hasn't proven they for us. Even some of these black organizations out here. Yeah. Because you know what I realized? Lion Breed, the empire, is for our people. That means if Lion Breed is eating, whatever community Lion Breed exists in, we doing something. That community is eating in some shape, form, or fashion. Whether those people are in tune with Lion Breed or not, because we are for our people. See, a lot of these black nations is saying they for us, but they ain't doing nothing for the community either, and we could, because they talk righteous. Allah saying in the Quran about hypocrites. And may Allah protect me and all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world from ever being hypocrites. But he said that their speech may please you. He was talking about the hypocrites. So yeah, they get up here on these platforms, they speak and they scream and they shout and they speak to us that rage or that desire or whatever we feel it. But if we get out our feelings and start to pay attention, you're like, y'all ain't doing shit for us either, man. But we gonna continue to thank y'all for tuning in with your boy Yasir J900, man. Lion Breed Khalifa, the Black Arab, Lion Breed TV. Peace, love, justice, always the truth. We stand on business.